Okay, ready? Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Blast off! Now, do you think your kids will like that? Yeah. I think they will. Okay, now, that went pretty high. It went higher. Don't you think it went about as high as the building or higher? Now, now you have to inflate this. Do not have them put their lips like this. Do this. Blow into their fist. And you're ready for the next rocket. Okay? Now, because we're running short on time, now we're going to explode. Where's my plastic? Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay. By the way, yes. Now I want to tell you something here. The kids, if you have, especially boys love to run under the spray. They will end up with sticky Coca-Cola on their clothes, and you'll get complaints from their parents. And it's not even your fault. That's boys. Now, does everybody know what do you have Mentos here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have it?
Yep.
Oh, wonderful. So I brought some just in case. And what I do is I take 6 Mentos, and I put a hole through the middle of the Mentos.
Nanti
with a nail.
meledak kayak.
And I have this is a straightened paper clip. And then I put it on the Mentos. And then I take a Diet Coke cap. By the way, this is regular Coke, but Diet Coke works a little better because the aspartame makes it explode higher. By the way, one fun thing for your kids is see if they can try to get it to explode higher. Now you may wonder, what is the scientific value of this? It's actually very relevant for you here in Java. Because here in Java you have great big volcanoes. And in the volcanoes you have magma. And in the magma you have carbon dioxide that is dissolved. But every once in a while, every few tens of thousands of years, all of a sudden something happens and all the CO2 comes out of solution almost instantaneously, and you have what's called a super volcanic eruption. Debbie, you told me there was one here about 70,000 years ago that almost killed every living human being on the planet. So this is a demonstration of what makes super volcanoes erupt. Very relevant for Java. Sometimes in California I have a hard time getting my kids to understand how that's important, but they still love watching it anyway. Now, I always tell the kids you have to say the right magic words. And does anybody remember the moon of Jupiter that has all the volcanoes? Io. Everybody say Io.
Io.
And let's hope this works. And the magic words are, let the volcanoes of Io erupt.
That's one of Io.
Okay, ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Let the... More enthusiasm. I know you're tired at the end of the day. On 3. 1,
2, 3. Let the volcano of the Larian is erupted.
Whoa! Everybody say science!
Science!
And of course your kids will want you to do it again, so always have 2 bottles ready. First, what I always do is I always ask the kids, you want us to do it again? They go, yeah! Want me to do it again?
Yeah!
By the way, this is the end of the program. After this, you get to fill out the evaluations. Thank you. Oh, by the way, have your kids experiment with the size of the hole. Try different sizes of the hole. Again, scientific method. What size gets the best explosion? And this is, of course, it looks to me like about, what would you say, 3, 4 millimeters, 5 millimeters, something like that. In America, it's about 1137. Here we go. By the way, the great thing too about when you do this is now you have a bottle for your stomp rockets. Does everybody remember the magic? And of course, one of the points of this too is for the kids to remember the name of the moon of Jupiter. What's the name of the moon of Jupiter?
Io.
Io. I-O, I-O. So off to work I go. Okay, here we go. Ready on 3. 1, 2,
3. Let the volcano of Io.
I want super volcano. Really loud on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let the volcano of Io erupt. Everybody say science.
Science.
Thank you very much. And as I always like to say, when you go home tonight, try drive carefully. There are people like me on the road.
Okay, now we do have to go back up and do the assessment, then you're free to go.
Okay.
Or you're free to stay.
Yeah, I will stay and answer questions.
Well, we'll answer questions all night if you want.
Okay.
Did you have the